All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are going to build something every single developer needs to be thinking about right now. A completely free, seriously powerful, and most importantly, future-proof development stack for 2025 built entirely on GitHub. And that really brings up the big question, doesn't it? We are standing right on the edge of this massive AI-driven shift in how we build software. So you have to ask yourself, is the way you're working today really ready for what's coming next year? Okay, so to get our heads around this, we first need to understand the core concept that's changing absolutely everything. It's a new paradigm folks are calling vibe coding. So what is it, really? Well, at its heart, vibe coding is all about speed and vision. It's this idea that you can translate your creative ideas directly into working software just by telling an AI what you want, in plain English. This just blows the doors wide open, letting you build and prototype faster than you ever thought possible. And you can really see the massive difference right here. I mean, we're shifting from this old world of precise syntax and painstaking manual debugging to a new world of natural language prompts and quick conversational fixes. It's a huge move from writing code to describing outcomes. But, and this is a huge but, this incredible speed comes with a major catch. It's a classic double-edged sword. Sure, you can generate a ton of code in seconds, but that code often carries this hidden baggage, architectural flaws, security holes, and all sorts of quality issues that are going to come back to bite you later on. And that brings us to the really urgent problem. There is a massive, and I mean non-negotiable, architectural change coming to GitHub. And if you're not prepared for it, a lot of your favorite AI tools are simply going to break. So you're going to want to pay very close attention to these dates. Starting September 23rd, 2025, you won't be able to create any new server-side Copilot extensions. Then, on November 10th, 2025, all the existing ones, the very tools that feed custom context to Copilot, they will be disabled. Completely. They will just stop working overnight. So what's replacing this whole system? It's something brand new and honestly much more powerful, an open standard called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Make no mistake, this is the future of AI integration on the platform. And honestly, this is the perfect way to think about it. MCP is basically a universal USB-C port for AI. It creates a standard connection. That means any tool that supports MCP can plug into any compatible AI agent, not just GitHub Copilot. This is huge because it stops the ecosystem from splintering and makes everything way more robust. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff, the solution. Let's start building our new stack. And we have to begin with the most important piece of the puzzle, the AI engine that's actually going to write our code. We need one that's free, powerful, and totally unaffected by that 2025 shift. Now, look, GitHub's own Copilot is great, but its free tier is, well, it's pretty restrictive. With hard limits on completions and chat requests every month, it's just not going to cut it for serious, high-speed development. And that's exactly why we need a powerful, unlimited, and free alternative. So, I want you to meet Kodium. This thing is widely seen as the performance leader for free AI code assistance. It is unbelievably fast. It offers smart natural language search inside your own codebase. And, this is the critical part, it's delivered as a standard IDE extension. That means it is completely 100% safe from the 2025 Copilot extension shutdown. Okay, so we've got our AI engine pumping out code at lightning speed. Awesome. But remember that risk we talked about? That quality and security debt? Now we need an automated safety net, a vibe check, if you will, to catch all the problems before they turn into total nightmares. For this, Coty is an absolute game changer. It's permanently free for open source projects, and it uses this brilliant pipeline-less approach. So instead of wrestling with complex CI files, you just add a webhook with a single click. That's it. It then automatically scans every single commit for quality issues, security vulnerabilities, and even leaked secrets. Next up is CodeRabbit. Now, this is a tool built specifically for this new AI-first world. Its whole job is to review and fix the kind of subtle bugs that vibe coding tends to create. And, most importantly, it's already built on the new Model Context Protocol, the MCP, which makes it a perfect future-proof part of our stack. Now, for an extra layer of critical security, especially for catching leaked API keys and passwords, the shift-left security scan action is a total must-have. It's free, and you can add it to your project with just this tiny little snippet of YAML in your GitHub Actions workflow. It is maximum security for almost zero effort. A real no-brainer. Okay, listen up, because this is a security tip you absolutely cannot ignore. Whenever you use a GitHub action, any action, never ever use a version tag like @master. You must always pin it to a specific unchangeable commit SHA. Why? Because this prevents a supply chain attack. If you use a tag, a bad actor could push a malicious update to that tag, and suddenly, their code is running in your build. All right, let's move on to the final piece of our solution. We have code being generated and checked automatically. Now we need the tools to actually manage the whole workflow, from the big picture planning down to personal productivity, without ever having to leave the GitHub interface. And ZenHub is the clear answer here. It plugs right into the GitHub UI and it turns your regular issues into a full-blown agile powerhouse. The free tier is incredibly generous, giving you epics, roadmaps, and sprint planning for up to 50 users. This completely gets rid of context switching and keeps your entire team locked in and focused. And finally, to understand your own productivity, there's Walk-A-Time. It's a super simple editor plugin that just runs quietly in the background, automatically tracking how you spend your time across different projects and languages. The best part is it's totally passive. It gives you these incredible insights without ever interrupting your flow. So, let's put it all together. This is it. This is your complete, consolidated, and totally future-proof stack, designed specifically for the high-velocity world of vibe coding in 2025 and beyond. And here's your final checklist, where it all just clicks into place. We've got Kodium as our safe AI engine, because it's an IDE extension. We've got Coty on a webhook, so it's safe. We have CodeRabbit, which is not just safe, it's future-proof because it's already MCP ready. Every single tool here was chosen not just for its power, but for its resilience against that big 2025 GitHub shift. So there you have it. We've just built a powerful, completely free, and totally stable stack that's ready for the future of AI development. And that really only leaves one question left, but it's the most exciting one. What are you going to build with it?